Hello, I'm Brenda O'Connor, Board Chair of the Women's Foundation of Collier County. The Women's Foundation, a field of interest fund at the Collier Community Foundation, addresses issues facing our local at-risk women and girls that have a wide-reaching impact on our community. Through this fund, we can all help to give Collier County women and girls in need an opportunity to improve their lives and the future of our community. 2 years ago, we launched a campaign to focus on senior women's issues and the empowerment of young women and girls. The campaign, which encompasses 3 pillars, is aptly named Women Lifting Women, and we use our grants to accomplish our initiatives. The first pillar of Women Lifting Women focuses on senior women, namely homeless senior women who have found themselves after a productive life in this terrible circumstance. One of our grantees is the Baker Senior Center Naples. The program we supported, a community lifeline to at-risk and homeless senior women, helps homeless individuals secure housing and connect with other social services. Today, you have the opportunity to meet a woman who has benefited from this collaborative effort.
Hi, my name is Terry Hartman, and I'm here to talk about how Hurricane Ian displaced me and how much help the Baker Senior Center has helped. I was living in Pennsylvania, and my daughter wanted me to move down to Florida to be closer to her. After my husband passed, she decided that she wanted to move away after I got here. I had no other family or friends or anybody here for any kind of support to help me in any way, shape, or form. So I found an efficiency apartment, lived there 3 years, and then Hurricane Ian came along September 29th when it hit. I was in a shelter because I am on oxygen 24/7. After the hurricane, I went back to my efficiency apartment and everything was destroyed. There was a water line mark of 6 feet in my apartment. Everything was lost. So, just give me a moment. You're talking 45 years of losing all those pictures and the negatives. Things that can't be replaced. Just so many things. Things that he had made me. They were just so, completely everything was gone. And I thought that I was gonna lose his ashes. Because when they came to clean up my apartment, they were just throwing everything out. And then the landlord came and said, "You have 5 days to get out. We're gonna lock everything up, and if you're not gone in 5 days, the police will come and escort you off the property." By this time, Baker Senior Center had come into my life when I was in the evacuation center. They were trying to find me a place to go after the landlord kicked us out. And I was there for 4 weeks. And in that time, Baker Senior Center would come once a week or whenever I called them, they were there to help me go over all kinds of paperwork with FEMA, Red Cross, try to help me find a place to live. They brought clothing because I didn't have much other than a small suitcase. They brought me whatever it was that I needed. And with everything going on we found Advinia Care, or assisted living, where I currently reside. I would truly, from the bottom of my heart, want to say thank you and how much I appreciate it, and anyone that does receive help appreciate the contributions to the Baker Senior Center to give them the means to help somebody in my position. If it weren't for the Women's Foundation of Collier County, who knows where I would be today without the organization that they fund to help somebody like me find housing, clothing, food, or any kind of support in any kind of disaster that may come along.
The second pillar empowers young women and girls to meet their full potential by offering advanced scholarships, mentorships, and career development through programs like Junior Women of Initiative at the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County. This initiative was launched in 2005, and now, nearly 2 decades later, the growth and impact of this program has been quite significant and rewarding. The program inspires and connects 15 to 20 mentors with young, at-risk mentees ages 13 to 17. The Women's Foundation has also recently supported the Middle School Girls Career Pathways program, which introduces career choices to Immokalee's girls at this critical juncture. The girls come from families with very limited options, making this program necessary for them to escape intergenerational poverty. This program empowers them to imagine a different future and make the right decisions to achieve it. Let's meet 2 young women who have benefited from this program.
My name is Mildred Hinojosa. I attend Immokalee High School. I also attend FSW and FGCU at the moment.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm a middle schooler in Immokalee.
The Immokalee Foundation provides us an opportunity that most students at the high school do not have. I realized that, I believe it was sophomore year, I would be doing things here in the Immokalee Foundation that students at the high school would not know. So scholarships, work training, things like that. I would go back to the high school, I would speak to my peers about it, and then the first thing that they would ask me is, what is that? And it's like, you don't know?
One of the programs that I did first for my summer was the FGCU summer program, and it just enlightened me on some of the pathways like in construction and management. And then the second program I did right after that program ended was the Kingsley Pines, the Immokalee Foundation, and was able to have 3 students and me go to Kingsley Pines for free, not a dime to pay, and it was an experience I really loved because you get to experience so many different people. The environment it's really good. It was like amazing.
In Immokalee, everybody who is in the Immokalee Foundation, or most students, have the goal of going to college, but there's the stress that you have from being the first person in your family to go to college because they have all this faith in you.
Without the Immokalee Foundation, I don't think me and my sister would ever do anything because we wouldn't figure out who we are. We wouldn't think ahead already in high school. The Women's Foundation of Collier County helped me a lot, and from the Immokalee Foundation, them teaming up and me being a part of that helped me more, and so I'm really thankful for them.
I would like to say thank you to the Women's Foundation of Collier County for the opportunities that I've been provided, but I also want to set an example like the Women's Foundation have set for me, and come back to my community and encourage and provide the same mentorship to other students that I've been provided.
The third pillar is our endowment. We want to engage our Collier County community in raising funds to support critical issues for women and girls well into the future. Our goal is to create an endowment of $5 million to support future critical issues for women and girls. Many of you in this room today have already stepped up to contribute to the success of all three of our pillars, and for that we are grateful. The campaign raised over $1.17 million this past year, almost $100,000 over our first benchmark goal. We celebrate that achievement and now are on our way towards our second benchmark. On behalf of our board and the leadership of our campaign committee, thank you so very much, and thank you in advance for helping us continue this successful campaign.